What's up, everybody? I know it's been a long time and I severely apologize for that, but today I have a very interesting video for you guys today on Cobra Kai Season 4, Episode 1, spoiler. Now, along with watching my video, which you're already going to, watch his video because he gets into better detail. This guy's a professional that I could never be near to. It is amazing. But I'm going to be covering what he talks about because it's a very interesting topic to me that I thought would be interesting for you guys. So if you haven't already seen that video, go check out Watch Party. And the video is titled Daniel trains Johnny. I believe that's what it is. Yeah, Cobra Kai Season 4. And if I'm wrong, I'll correct myself and leave it in the description. Daniel teaches Johnny Miyagi-Do. Yeah, that makes more sense. That's what it is in Cobra Kai Season 4. And it's about a group of several cars. But I got to say this. Usually intro that I've delayed. Leave a comment if you enjoyed this video. Make sure you share this video. Need all the views I could get. I'm sure someone out there who person who would need likes this video. Make sure you leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe to this channel if you already have not. I usually say them backwards. That's why I about to say share. Subscribe to this channel if you already have not. If you enjoy this channel, check out my other videos there if not. Need all the views I can get. All right, guys. Without further ado, let's get into this one. So, in Hayden Schlossberg's office, whatever it was, there was a picture posted, and this is where I seen it in Watch Party's video discussing all this. There were 6 note cards, and I'm going to discuss what they were about. Now, really, I'm not going to go through every one of them because that'd be basically directly copy. I will say I'm getting this video idea from him, but I'm going to break it down in what I really have my own opinions about, which are different than a few of his. So let's break it down the important ones, the important big topics to talk about. Number 1 is the first card on the left. Now, this is obviously for Cobra Kai Episode 1, what is believed to be the case for the plots. And what is interesting, though, is if you go vertical or horizontally, it's still the one on the left, the top left card, you would still have to count as the number 1 scene, after the episode starts, after the intro, whatever that is. Or if it is Kenny, it would be interesting, and he did say after the tag card, it would be interesting if they introduced a new character that maybe not even all Cobra Kai fans are aware of, not the most passionate, social media involved ones, and have like the Kenny plot literally be in before the tag card and like the intro, like you're thinking, okay, what is going on here? I mean, even if they do know about this guy, they're thinking this guy isn't that big a part of a plot. Like we need the Terry Silver in the intro or something. But it obviously talks about how he has a call dad, which we know Kenny's a bully kid, and goes on to press. That's what it said. At the top of the card, that's the main plot of the whole thing. Has to be the man of the house. So his life is kind of crumbling. He's having to take on responsibilities while going to school and being, picked on. And it is very likely at the Cobra Kai Season 4, I think it was in April, filming, or no, that was in April, that was in February, what am I thinking? Filming that we got, a little clip across the street, Robby was definitely handing the backpack to Kenny, in my opinion. Then we slide horizontally over to the second card, which was about Robby doing Miyagi-Do. And like he said, this was the only one that was underlined, which we would know this would be the biggest, shocking, biggest highlight of the episode, especially if there was a fight along with it, that Tory is off. And that most likely, in my opinion, may mean that Tory's off the team. And I've had this thought run through my head, and I'm like, Kreese and Tory, I just don't know, And, Tory could deceive Kreese of what really happened, but, Tory is off. Now, the note card below it says that something Tory Funk, that's what he determined, that's what it looked like to me, and, I can't even remember what kind of sushi it was at the top. Now, you would maybe think but they both had something to do with work, but for a fight to break out, and I know a fight could break out with, her boss, if she got fired, and she'd be in a funk if she got fired, but for it to be underlined, you think it'd be something more than her being fired from her job. That's doing the highlight of episode 1. It would most likely be. And, obviously Kreese would throw her off because she lost again. And Kreese, she's the one who started it. Kreese was the one who, provoked her and gave her the opportunity to capitalize. And she yet again failed even after a whole season of training. So, if Tory takes all the anger and aggression out on, the Cobra Kai students that may have, been trashed around, where they couldn't win overall, and maybe that wouldn't happen because Hawk switched sides And, she may think, you guys had him and Demetra, outnumbered so much. Like, how could you not win? And she could take the anger out on, like, the minor Cobras that we saw in the house fight, if that is where the fight breaks out. And then there's some other stuff, a little scene we have between Amanda and Sam, like Sam trying to comfort Amanda, and that's the interesting thing. We have not seen Amanda since Cobra Kai, since the whole house fight. We've not seen a reaction to that, and we did not see her reaction, to coming in, and also Daniel leaving and going to fight Crease. I'm sure she approved of it then, but we'll probably see a scene where Amanda's looking around the wreck house with her, cleaning up. It's not that bad, let's be real. But, she'll be just looking around at that and, realizing, this has just gotten so bad, this problem, this rivalry, and now, look at our house, we have to clean this up, and, all of her daughters are going with her, and Sam might try to comfort her. She seems to be more comfortable now ever since Miyagi-Do did reopen after Cobra Kai Season 3, Episode 7, and defeating Tory has gotten her confidence and, caused the fear away, from her maybe now. That's what it looked like, at least, a little bit, at the end of the side dojo house in the Russo home fight. And then we had, a scene we couldn't really make out about Johnny, and at the bottom right note card. And then the other note card was talking about Johnny, or Daniel, and this is what, evidently was the main thing to him, the thing that he wanted to title the video upon, is that, Johnny, like Daniel reminding Johnny, Miyagi, saved his life and was a bad blankety blank. You know what I'm going to say? I don't use that kind of language, honestly. I'm good in my heart. Way beyond Cobra Kai does, Cobra Kai creators, and I'm not saying Hayden's a bad guy or anything, but to throw all that bad language, you think something's in their heads, honestly. But yeah, but we obviously will expect to see something like that. Johnny and Daniel's first interaction will be about Miyagi and why Johnny really needs to respect being a part of that dojo, because he needs to respect Miyagi, and that's what the dojo stands for, and what he did for him, and Johnny will think about that, and he's realizing Daniel, you're right. If it wasn't for me, I should have never gone against this dojo in any way. I should have left you be and not push the rivalry forward, which in a way he has to know he does. I know he does, and I apologize for all this, and then it has a flashback on the bottom, which obviously we know where that's going. When the moment Miyagi did say it was like the opening correct too. But I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Don't call me a copycat. I just really needed a refresher video after such a long needed mental health break here. Make sure to leave your comments down below if you have any thoughts or theories on this theory. If this is Cobra Kai Season 4, Episode 1, and whatever it is. If you think Tory will be off the team. If you think Johnny and Daniel have an interesting dynamic. If you think Kenny will be in the first main scene that we see, even if it's not the injury, the first main scene, you're like, okay, what the heck is this? Especially for Cobra Kai, non-social, anti-social media, viewers and fans out there. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed it. I'm saying everything backwards. I haven't done this so long. I'm so sorry. I'm so drowsed out today. Share this video, can. I need all the views I can get. I'm sure someone out there who who personally would need likes this video. Make sure to subscribe to this channel if you already not. If you enjoyed this channel, this content, check out my other views or not. I need all the views I can get. All right, guys. I'll see you in the next one. So take care. Have a great day. See you in the next one. Love you guys. Peace.